For those of you who don't know me, allow me to reintroduce myself. I go by the name of the Young ExeKutive called Michel, best-selling author of 365 Hip Hop daily motivational quotes. Out of the millions of books that were on Amazon, mine was blessed to be number one, and not just one, not just two, but 3 different categories. I'm still very excited about that. Since then, I've gone on to become an award-winning motivational speaker and executive producer of the Youth Empowerment Show, where we bring on different celebrities and community leaders to inspire, to impact, and to motivate the youth.
All right, let's talk about this book. #1 bestseller.
Yes.
What inspired you to write?
It's a huge blessing. The inspiration comes from the radio. Every single time I turned on the radio, I heard a destructive message. Then I figured out what is the best way for me to influence the younger generation using the people who already influence them.
Treat my brothers like kings. Treat my sisters like queens. I will fight for my rights. I will fight for my dreams. I read every day. I learn something new. Give 100%. That's all that I do. Because we win this year. We win this year. We win this year. We win this year.
There was such a need to impart wisdom on our young people, but by speaking their language. So hip hop is such a big and powerful tool. It was KRS-One who says that if hip hop could be used to corrupt young minds, it can also have the power to uplift them. And I believe in that wholeheartedly. The same influencers have the power to teach them great things. So I literally just highlight the positive things that the biggest influencers, biggest artists have said. I love Nipsey Hussle because everything he said has a message in it, to the point where the very first words out of his last album was an affirmation. He believed in himself more than anybody who doubted him.
My passion led to my purpose. My purpose is to help people all over the world be the best versions of themselves. And the key word in that is help. You still got to do the work. And as the great Tupac said, I'm not saying that I'm going to change the world, but I guarantee I will spark the brain of the person that does. So I'm here to carry out that mission. I want to spark the minds that will change the world forever. So that's why I say you got to be the change you want to see, because you can't change the world unless you change yourself.
We're literally just inspiring, impacting, motivating, and changing lives forever, man. That's the game plan, and that's exactly what we're doing, making a strong impact.
Check this out. If the people that you're hanging around with are getting you in trouble, they're talking negatively about you, they don't want to see you succeed, they're pulling you. Listen, like the Fat Joe just said, nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up. So if someone's trying to pull you down, that means you're already above them. Keep climbing.
I don't know about everywhere else, but the school system groups you by ability level. I was in the college prep courses, so when I went to school, all the people in my class didn't look like me.
Yeah.
They were the white kids that were advanced. They already knew they was going to college. They're going to Harvard and Yale and Syracuse and all these different schools. But the kids that I grew up with were in the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th group.
Yeah.
So I'm looking around like, yo, where the guys from my neighborhood at? And it wasn't until later on, after I got my mentor and became a business leader, I was like, dang, I was a follower all those years. You know, so now I go back and teach the kids, hey, listen, you know, you gotta change your circle of friends, because they'll have you being a big follower instead of the leader that you were born to be. The reason I came back today is because I wish when I was at West Hill, someone came and talked to me like I'm about to talk to y'all. Because when I was at the Hill, I made so many mistakes. I got myself into a lot of trouble. I hung out with the wrong people, made a lot of crazy decisions. And the crazy part about it is, I was in the advanced classes, but I wasn't living up to my full potential.
So the Youth Empowerment Show, what it is, it's like a motivational version of 106 in Park. You know,
Right.
I get celebrities and community leaders to come in, and we do a live interview in front of now it's like 200 kids.
Nice.
So it's really dope, really fun, really interactive and entertaining and inspirational.
When I speak the good into existence, that instant my dreams will unlock. And if you don't know what you want to be yet, it's okay. This is the time to discover it. This is the time to find out exactly what it is that you want to do.
Each and every person, I want them to see themselves bigger or better than what they currently are. I want them to understand that they can literally do anything on the planet. They see it, then they can believe it. I'm here to teach them, if they believe it, then they will see it. So I spark the minds that will change the world forever.
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Clap it up for yourself. Clap it up for yourself.